I'm Dale Holness, Broward County Commissioner for District 9. It's a central part of Broward County. I call it the heart of Broward County. A very diverse population with large population from the Caribbean islands, all of them.
Okay. For those who don't fully understand what a commissioner does, could you please explain what your role is exactly?
Very good question. Most people don't understand what we do. Well, if you were to compare it to a corporate entity, I am one of 9 people that make up the board of directors for Broward County.
Okay.
1.8 million people. We are the directors for the airport, the seaport. We oversee transportation in Broward County, the roadways, the libraries, major parks, and a host of other things, social services, and we vote on the budget for the sheriff's office, the property appraiser's office, and the supervisor of elections office. So it's a lot.
Wow, yes, it
Yes.
is. Where are you from originally?
I was born in Jamaica.
Okay.
I migrated here 40 years ago and lived in Broward County for all that time. I've visited some of the Caribbean islands, especially Haiti, and I'm very much in love with Haiti. Haiti Chérie, eh?
Speaking of, there's a huge cultural event happening in Haiti
Yes.
called Carifesta, the
Yes.
Caribbean Festival of Arts,
Yes.
and I hear that you're attending.
Most definitely.
Tell
I
me,
wouldn't
why
miss it.
did you decide that?
Because the celebration is going to be showcasing Caribbean culture from all over, not just from the English speaking, but also from the French, the Spanish, and the Dutch islands from all over, or nations from all over the Caribbean, including Mexico, Cuba, the Bahamas will be in attendance, Jamaica, of course, and Trinidad and Tobago. It's being held in Haiti, a beautiful island, and I know that most times people don't showcase
Right.
Labadie,
Right.
they don't showcase Jacmel, they don't showcase Ilavache, and all those other beautiful areas for sea, green pine forest up in the hills.
Yeah.
That's not what's seen. So I think there's a great opportunity for Haiti to be showcased with the Caribbean cultures being presented at the same time.
Let me ask you, how do you know so much about Haiti?
I've visited Haiti about 7 times. I actually created Sister City with Pétionville and Lauderdale.
Oh,
Sister cities to build relationship. Similar to what we're doing here with Carifesta,
okay.
where you build on the cultural exchanges, educational exchanges, commercial exchanges, business exchanges, and you get to know the other cities and you build a relationship, which is what Carifesta will do for the Caribbean. And one of the main reasons I'm going, though, is on the off years when Carifesta is not in, because it's only every other year that Carifesta occurs within the Caribbean. I'd love for us to host it here in South Florida in Broward County.
Now, before you continue, have you ever attended a Carifesta event?
No, I haven't. I missed Suriname last year, but I heard it's fantastic.
Okay, okay. So what do you know about it? I mean, how can you be so sure that it's something that you want to do here?
Well, I know something I want to do because cultural exchanges always make people feel better and brings better understanding and stimulate growth and business relationship as a result of that.
Okay.
So my attendance to Carifesta will be in that light. The years that it's not happening in the Caribbean, why not host it in South Florida? In fact, the Caribbean is here.
Right,
In
there are
South
so
Florida.
many Caribbean people living here.
Exactly. We have probably more Caribbean people living in South Florida than there are in many of the countries in the Caribbean. And in fact, you'll be able to get a flight much more readily, come into South Florida than go into any of the other islands.
What do you think of these flight situations? I mean, some people are...
I hear the fares are really high.
Yes.
I talked to JetBlue, by the way, and I
Okay.
asked them whether or not they would consider putting in a charter flight, an additional flight to accommodate the folks that might be coming out of South Florida.
And have they...
They're to get back to me to let me know whether or not they
Okay.
can and what it would cost and see how we might be able to organize something like that.
Well, we hope that that will happen.
Yes, because I hear the fares are climbing every day.
Yes, indeed.
Yes,
Indeed. So what exactly would you feature in the Carifesta themed event that you would have here?
What we will do similar to what is being done at Carifesta. The
Okay.
food, the fashion, the music, the dance, the whole cultural experience. So there'll be an opportunity for the Caribbean countries to also showcase themselves here and probably build on that and build some better trade relationship and stronger ties. Haiti is the 26th largest trading partner with South Florida at $1.2 billion last year. In fact, we sold Haiti almost $600 million worth of goods and services.
We see you in a lot of Haitian events. We see you, I mean, some people would even think you're Haitian.
C'est haïtien.
C'est Haitian, you even speak real. So tell me, why is Haiti or Haitians so close to your heart?
Yeah, I'm truly fascinated by Haiti, its culture, its development, and its people. We owe a tremendous amount of debt to Haiti. This country does, and most of us in this hemisphere. In fact, in Savannah, there's a monument to the bravery of Haitian soldiers who came here during the Revolutionary War against the British to actually rescue American forces in Savannah. When Haiti got its independence in 1804, shortly after we had the Louisiana Purchase. Many folks aren't aware that it was because of Haiti's heroic battle against the French War we were able to get almost a third of this country, because the Louisiana Purchase wasn't limited to merely Louisiana. It included parts of Alabama, Oklahoma, Arkansas. There's a whole swath of land that is now a part of the United States of America that the French actually gave up because they were so beaten in Haiti, and was afraid that they would lose that territory if a fight should have broken out with the United States for that piece of land.
Wow, so you
So
know your history.
there's a lot of stuff. I mean, if you look at Simon Bolivar,
Yes.
who liberated a large part of Latin America, he got aid and support and training from the people of Haiti in order to accomplish that. So,
Yeah.
you know, and of course the lively music, you know,
Right.
and the good food, and
Compa, the griot.
the griot. We need to showcase more of the good
Absolutely.
than the negative that so often is what's portrayed. And the fact that the flights are full and they're expensive is a good thing, because it tells us that there's great success in this event, and hopefully more people will be looking to be a part of this, and I'm sure we can find a good flight, and hopefully if JetBlue have enough passenger load for an additional flight, they'll put it on. They're a capitalist company.
Yeah.
And they want to make money too, and they're good corporate citizens additionally, and I'm sure they'll be helpful if we're able to pull a large number of people together to
Well,
get a
we
special
certainly
flight.
hope so.
Yes.
Do you have a final message?
The final message is that it is my honor to represent Broward County while participating in a collaborative business workshop with elected officials from over the Caribbean islands. It is my firm belief that the exchange of information and ideas will be of immense assistance to the economic development of all parties involved, and eventually translate into bigger and better opportunities for Broward County and South Florida as a region. I commend the Haitian Consulate of Miami, Mr. Guy Francois, and all the staff there, and the Little Haiti Cultural Center, along with the Haitian American Chamber of Commerce of Florida, for leading this effort, and I encourage all organizations to take part in this momentous occasion. We are linked together as humans, and the cultures that we have may vary a little bit here and there, but we're always loving to have good food, good music. We always want to look good with great fashions and have a good time. It's a part of us rejuvenating ourselves. The arts is a very powerful tool to soothe humanity's sharper, harder edges.